Hello friends. This past week I've been doing some research on an audience I'd like to support and work with. That audience is new managers, or more specifically, new people managers. Often, the best individual performers are rewarded for their hard work and contributions by being promoted into management positions. This is a huge step forward in someone's career, but it's also a huge change in the way your reality works. Your new reality is that it's no longer about you. It's not about what you can produce, how good you are. It's not about you. It's now about your team. It's about their collective performance and contributions. Of course, this may seem obvious, but based on my research, this shift is something that proves to be difficult for many people. Another element that comes into play with the shift is the team dynamic. When you get the promotion, you want to succeed and your boss wants you to succeed. But the question is, does your team want you to succeed? Let me explain. I've had a few experiences where I've started new jobs leading a team that really didn't want me to be there. In one instance, the entire team had applied for the manager's position and I beat them out for the job. So they weren't happy. The reality is, even if one of them got the job, the others wouldn't have been happy still. I remember that a colleague of mine had tickets to a Leafs game in the corporate box and he invited my new team and myself. This was his way of trying to create a good environment for us to relax and get to know each other. Well, my team's response was a stiff, cold shoulder. I think they might have said hi and bye, and that was it. No interaction, no friendly banter, no getting to know each other. Certainly not the way I was expecting to be welcomed into the new team. So what did I do? I brushed it off. I didn't take it personally. I tried to see things from their perspective. The old habit 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. You see, I was the third boss in 2 years that they'd had, and each time the job became available, they'd all apply for it. So this was actually the third time that they'd been turned down for the job. So I could empathize with their situation. I made an extra effort to communicate with them, involve them in the decisions I was making, keep them informed of what was happening in meetings I was going to. Incidentally, this was a stark contrast to how their other bosses had treated them. My predecessors had more of a do as I say and you're on a need to know program style of management. Slowly, I began to win them over. I also started implementing processes and systems, which is kind of my specialty, to improve how we were working. These changes made huge positive implications for the team. They could see why I got the job, why my expertise and skills were chosen over theirs. I believe they all came to the conclusion that I was a good hire and would do good things for the team. By the time I left that position, our relationship had gone from a 1 out of 10 to a 7 or 8 out of 10. That's pretty good progress. These situations are all indicative of the challenges that new managers face. In my research, I'm asking experienced people leaders what their advice would be for new managers. A couple answers I've received are: establish trust and be supportive. Build a network of leadership, trusted advisors who you can reach out to for questions and support. Both are great pieces of advice and both are applicable to the example I shared. I'm still doing research, so if you're a new people manager and want to share your experiences, you can click my link to my webpage, get a free article, and complete my survey. If you're an experienced people manager and want to answer these 2 questions, just shoot me an answer on email or message me on social media. What is the biggest challenge that new people leaders face? What is the one piece of advice you would give a new people leader? Best of luck to all you managers out there. Your teams need you, so keep plugging away. Thanks for listening. Now go unleash your potential.